My name's Chris Minshew. I'm from Carthage, Mississippi. I'm a writer. I've been writing most of my life. Started out with poetry and various things like that. I've written music, and my most recent project is Back from the Brink, Saying No to Suicide. What that is a collection of 22 real stories of people that shared their personal experience of getting to the point of suicide, and either they something stopped them before they attempted, or they actually attempted and survived. And all these people were willing to share their story and in the hopes of helping other people that have gotten to that point to similar situations, or they want to help the families of people that have gotten there, and possibly even the families and friends of people who have committed suicide, and they don't understand what could go through the mind of somebody that has gotten there. And the point of this book is to to help people, especially those dealing with it, and again, family members and friends dealing with the issue of suicide and suicidal thoughts, is to help understand that mentality, and also to offer hope, and that there is a better tomorrow. There is hope, and there's always a reason to live. There's a better day. And with this, the people shared their intimate moments, and wanted to help others. And a lot of the people that spoke to me about this had never spoken to anyone. They had never told anyone about it, but they felt like that this was a worthy enough project that they wanted to do that and to help. And the way I got the idea for this book is I myself am one of the people in the book. I have gotten to that point, and to where I thought there was not a reason to live or to go forward, and how that affected me and those around me. And I just wanted to share that experience, and that's what gave me the idea that there's probably a lot of people out there who have had thoughts like this and suicidal thoughts, that those around them don't even know it. And that was the case with me. Very few around me knew that I had gotten to that point, and I hid it very well. And again, this is one of those things to help people understand, and also to let them know that they need to reach out for help. That was the common theme with everybody that I spoke to, is that their number one mistake was not reaching out for help. And they should have, and they should have reached out to those around them to ask for help and just to talk. And I think a lot of people are afraid to speak about suicide and suicidal thoughts because of fear of persecution and fear of the stigma of it. And one of the things that I'm wanting to accomplish with this book is to erase the taboo of speaking openly about suicide. It's a lot more common than people, or really than they're willing to admit. And I just want people to know that it is okay to talk about it. It's not, speaking about suicide is not contagious. It doesn't give people the idea to do it. It actually helps bridge a gap between a lot of people. So I want to spread awareness of this subject. It's not going away, and not talking about it will not make it go away. And again, I want to encourage people to be more open, especially with their friends and family, and reach out, because at the end of the day, if somebody does commit suicide, one of the things you hear so many people say, I wish they had reached out to me. I wish they would have asked for help. I wish they would have told me they were suffering or hurting. So that's the thing that I'm trying to encourage with this book, is to let people know that it is okay to reach out for help, even if it's to somebody that you don't know, a stranger, or a hotline, or a phone line, anything. Reach out for help to anybody, and that's the most important thing. Don't keep it bottled up. Don't sit alone in the dark and ponder this in silence and fear, but to reach out for others. When you look at somebody like Robin Williams, who seemingly had everything you could ever want in life. He had fame and fortune. He made a living making people laugh and entertain, but at the end of the day, he was suffering in silence, and he had those suicidal thoughts, and eventually ended up taking his own life. But again, that's the most important thing, is to reach out for help and to not suffer alone in silence. And my book It's Back from the Brink, Saying No to Suicide. It's available on most online venues, Amazon.com. It's available as paper book and Kindle. It's also available on iBooks, and again, most of those BarnesandNoble.com, that type thing. But I appreciate the opportunity to get to speak to you, and am glad to be here in the beautiful town of New Albany, and getting to see all the positive things that are happening here.